Okay, we have a situation here where this person believes that they found their mate for life and they're about to go on a serious, raw spiritual journey because they don't want this situation to end with this person. At the same time, their person is just not attracted to them. And it gives me like the feel, especially with this card, of like a bunch of kids hanging together and having fun, and everything's on the surface and jokes and having fun, but it's all on the surface. There's no real substance to it. And the raw spiritual experience that this person is about to become part of is they have a major fear of being alone and not being chosen or not being the best or not winning the competition. And this person is focused on winning. That's what they're focused on. They see that target right there, and that's it. Now, there's another energy in here that is co creating with somebody that doesn't want to co create with this person anymore. They are starting to physically feel sick. Like they might be getting aches, pains, anxiety, stomach issues, stuff from this saying like sinuses or head problems. And they feel like they're acting like a pig. They feel like they're being mean. They honestly feel like they want to run away or go somewhere where they don't know anybody or, nobody knows them. They have anxiety because they feel like they're betraying somebody. I also feel like the person that they betrayed, they might have handed them a weapon that they shouldn't have. Or you see how this mermaid is introduced to a sword? It's almost like somebody introduced somebody else to something that they might have shouldn't have, and that could be used against them. And here I've got also like underneath the card of where they want to move to a completely different place. Here we've got the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this person wants to go somewhere where nobody knows them, start fresh. And that is what is fair to this person. But what they think is that if they decide to take this path or this road, somebody's gonna like flip out about it because there is somebody here holding on really, really tight. And this person like feels this coming on, so it's almost like they ignore their the person holding on tight has emotions of either ignoring the person that they're with because they don't really know how to act and want to appear to not being holding on too tight, or they're over emotional and needy. This empress is stuck in this position and focused on this ring, like this is my mate for life, and I've made my decision on that. So you see how this empress is holding on to this ring. They are totally stuck on this perspective and to be with this person. And when they can't, though, that's going to be their raw spiritual awakening. They have centered their whole world around one person, that when that gets ripped away from them, it literally disrupts neuro pathways because this person doesn't feel like their path is anywhere else, so they put all this into that. And them holding on so tight is why this person wants to like run away to a completely different place where no one knows them. And that's how they feel on the inside. And they're trying not to listen to that part, but it's like their intuition is pulling them like away, or to, it might even be a certain place that they're just not familiar with. And it was a place where there was an ending of some sort, is what they're telling me. And when the actual ending comes from this situation, this person is really going to feel the pressure. Let me pull. Oh, and all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. And Peter Gabriel actually wrote that for his wife. Oh my gosh. So this is actually going to happen when this is going to actually happen. This person's really going to show their monster when somebody starts writing. See, show my, like the tutu card for me is like showing you what I made. Look at my tutu. I'm a ballerina. Look at my drawing. Look what I made. And when this person makes something and dedicates it to another woman, or marries another woman and dedicates something to her, that's when this person's really going to feel the pressure, and that's when their monster is really going to come out. And I went over to pull another card, and the artist is on top, and I just want to see what's below it. Yeah, this person has an acquired taste. This person is being inspired by something different. And when they first tried it, like when you eat key lime pie and you taste it and it's tart and sweet at the same time. And like, you're like, hold on, let me sit with this for a minute to figure out how I feel about it. But then this person realizes that they liked the key lime pie. They liked the tartness. But the key lime pie had an attitude or said stuff that made this person feel small. And sometimes it's not what you say, but a bear don't have to say anything. You just have to see a bear in the woods and you're going to poop yourself. It's the bear itself. It's the energy of the bear. And a bear is not something that you can keep like locked up. I guess you could, but it happens, but it's not the bear. You got to meet a bear out where it lives, and if it allows you, and then it will share its space with you on its own accord. I would not recommend that in any way, shape, or form. This is metaphorical. Okay. I know you wouldn't do it, but I'm talking about them other people that might be watching that said, hey, that woman told me to go make friends with the bear. No, I did not. The bear, the reason why this person is addicted to this bear, even though the bear is dangerous, is the bear makes this person see other things inside of things. Like they will point out, things that this person doesn't see, that has never seen. Like, they're showing me like lyrics to a song, how you can sing it like a million times and then not know exactly what it meant. And then one day you sit and you're like, oh, damn, and you finally realize what the song meant. And you either love it or it's like, I can't believe I've been singing that for 20 years. And last but not least, this person is going to try to seduce this other person, but it's not going to work anymore. It's whatever power that they had to seduce this other person has been taken away. And that's really going to, the thing about it is they're setting their value of themselves on what this other person thinks about them. So that's going to be a healing journey of its own that they're going to have to go through with the rejection of the person that they've centered their whole world around. The past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Namaste.